What's going on, my fellow fuzzbuds? ZabuTheSergal here, and I'm back with another video just to educate my people. Okay, so I noticed that there's been a little thing going on with the whole Tony the Tiger mascot from the Kellogg's cereal Frosted Flakes, and I was just a wee bit confused as to exactly what was going on with that. And so, I looked a little bit up on it, not too much, so I might be a little lost as to what's going on, but from my understanding, there were a lot of, fellow fuss, well, not fellow fuss, but, well, I don't think there were any of my fans that were doing this, but there were some furries on Twitter, sending some very, I guess you could say, malicious tweets towards the Tony the Tiger Twitter account or whatever. This is just one of those things that, we have to take time and think about as to why we're doing that, because our community as a whole already has a bad reputation about that type of thing. And, making this type of thing more public is going to completely damage our community. A lot of us are trying to project the positive image that, we furries are trying to do, because it's not all about the bad side. But when something like this happens and it's like, further exposing the bad side of the fandom, it's kind of hurting our image. And it's like, why are people trying to do that? It's people like that and it's reasons like that that are the reasons why furries are so frowned upon, because some people, they just can't keep their thoughts to themselves, or they feel the need to just kind of pester onto something. And it's all completely unnecessary. I mean, like, why would anybody even want to do that? Now, I don't know the whole story, so I don't know if there's like, something that went on with the Tony the Tiger Twitter account that had kind of a backlash towards the furry community. Maybe there was something that they said that caused this kind of retaliation, but the thing is that there shouldn't be any retaliation, because we are not a hostile fandom, like, not even a little bit. Or as we're not supposed to be, like, that's not what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to project healthy images and things of that nature. We always stay positive in the things that we do. So our community should not be lashing out at any one person or any entity as a whole. So when things like this happen, it kind of sets us back a little bit, especially sets me back, because, all the positive things that I'm trying to do for our community. And I mean, yeah, I know that I'm just one person, and it's going to take a long time for me to even affect the furry fandom, because, I still have to grow my channel and stuff like that, but slowly but surely we're getting there. Hopefully, as my channel grows, we'll be able to get a little better of an impact on, the public and stuff like that. But this whole Tony the Tiger thing is just completely and utterly unnecessary. My only question to the people is why? Like, what's the reasoning behind this? And if you guys would let me know in the comments down below as to why this whole thing happened, and, all this, that, and the third, if there's some extra information that some people don't know about this whole situation, then by all means, educate the people, because I have no idea. And, I'm pretty sure it's already died down now. It was kind of a trendy topic about a week ago, but yeah, I think it's kind of died down now, but even then, it's going to kind of leave a scar on our community because of the fact that that happened. And, Tony the Tiger, that's kind of a big thing, because Frosted Flakes, that's a cereal that's been here for ages, and we all know that Tony the Tiger, he's, an anthro character and things of that nature, but we don't have to pull him into that negativity. And, there's another reason why we can't have nice things, But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close this. So anyone out there, it's like, please just try not to backlash out in that, form or fashion. If anybody that sent Tony the Tiger Twitter page any type of malicious stuff, just please, I ask you to please cease that types of things. And if you have, the courage, apologize for that. But I'm not going to get too much into that. You guys keep on doing what you do. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and close this. So, if you like this video, then go ahead and scratch that like button so that I can know to post more awesome content in the future. You want to talk to me? Have some Twitter. You want to stay updated, supposed to know when the next Q&A is going to be? For affinity, one is our fan art of ZabuTheSergal. Fan art is always welcome. Keep it clean. But as always, my name is ZabuTheSergal, and I'm out of here. Blah, 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 blah.